Welcome to day 1 video 4 of Freedom Funnels Blueprint. Okay, so before we proceed further in this program, I want you to set the right foundations for yourself. Okay, I want you to build some habits, build some rituals which will help you to stay in this game for the long term. Okay, it's very important. So the agenda for this video is I'm going to share with you some fundamentals and some rituals that you need to follow to stay in this game for a very long period of time, that will help you to stay motivated, that will help you to keep going even in difficult situations and keep your mindset at the right place. And also I am going to give you a very important thing, two very important things that you need to that you need if you really want to go long term in this whole system and in this business. Okay, so the first of all, let's just talk about the two important things, two important concepts that I want to talk about. So the first concept, okay, so I have prepared this mind map and I'm going to share with you here about this thing about like intention and goal settings. Okay, so before that I want to talk about two things. Okay, two more important things that you need to focus on. The first thing that you need to focus on is building systems. Okay, because systems are the key for running a business. Okay, uh, suppose let me just give you a very simple example. If you are in a job, you can observe it. Okay, when you go into the office and you sit there, you do a lot of work, right? uh, why you do that? Okay, even if you don't like your job, even if you don't want to do the work that if that is given to you, even then you will do it. Okay, you do a lot of work, right? uh, I'm in the banking sector, and uh, I actually hate banking. I don't like anything about banking. It's not my area of interest. Okay, but I'm in this job, and when I go to office, even though I don't like doing the work, but still I do a lot of work. Okay, and whatever the work's given to me, I do it. I finish it. Why it is happening? Even when you are not like to do the work, even if you don't interested in doing that work, it's not your area of interest, still you are doing a lot of work in your office. And the things that you love the most, the thing that you really want to do in your life, you're not able to do them. The reason is pretty simple, because when you are in your office, they have a system. Okay, they have a system, and you are accountable to someone. Okay, this is that is why you do the work, because you need to follow the system. If I am on my seat sitting in front of my computer, and if I have a public dealing job, I have to deal the public. Okay, I cannot do anything. I have to do the work. There I have no other option in front of me. Okay, because they have built the system and you need to follow the system, right? Everything is systemized. They have told you exactly what to do and how to do, and you just need to do that. And if you will not do that, you have your boss, right? He or she is definitely going to come and try to uh, get the work done. Okay, will tell you that, okay, why you are not doing this work, you have to do this. Okay, this is the need of the company, this is what you need to do, this is what that is why we pay you. Okay, so you have to do the work, right? So because you need to follow the system. So if you have the systems in your own business, you will do the work. Okay, and the work will definitely be done. uh, so for example, let me just tell you. For example, suppose uh, if you will build a system for suppose you have built a system for content creation. Okay, um, one way of doing it is you can just start creating content randomly without systemizing anything. You don't know that how you are going to do the research. You don't know that what format you are going to follow in your content. You don't know that how you are going to post, when you are going to post, what you are going to post, right? You don't know anything. You just sit every time, you just do the work from scratch. You try to figure out everything from scratch, and then you do it. The second way is you systemize it. Okay, you systemize it. You build a system where uh, you have a SOPs. I would say SOPs, standard operating procedures for everything. You know that how you define each and every step that you are going to follow to create content. Then is for how you are going to execute that step. You have standard operating procedures, that we called SOPs for every step that you need to take. Okay, for example, the first step is suppose do the market research. So how you are going to do the market research? What are those steps? What are those platforms that you are going to see and do the research? Then you need to write the script. So what process you are going to follow to write the script? What process you are going to follow to write the headline? What process you are going to follow to record the video? What process you are going to follow to post the video? So you have to define everything. You should have the process. And when you do this, when you build the system like this, you don't have any confusion, because you have everything defined already. You just need to follow the system. Okay, so building systems is the key. So you have to systemize everything as an entrepreneur. This is the mindset that you should have. Okay, one of my mentors, Siddharth Rajshekar, has actually taught me this thing, that uh, system works, people fail. Okay, so people don't actually uh, uh, get success always. Okay, we keep failing. We are humans, right? But if you build a system, systems keep working. Okay, so build a powerful system in your business, and this is what we are going to focus here in this program. We are going to systemize everything so that the things will go on even if we don't feel like doing it. Okay, even if we got confused, even if we are feeling low, even if the things are not in our favor, still our business keep running and keep going, because we have the systems. We have built everything with the help of systems. Okay, so this is the first thing. And the second thing that I want to share with you is the clarity. Clarity is the key. When you have the clarity of the path that you are going to follow, when you know exactly the next step that you need to take, the more clearer you are about the journey, the more clearer you are about the next step that you need to take, the faster you will go, and the faster you will go, the more money you will make. Okay, money loves speed, and this happens only if you get the clarity. So clarity is the key, and you need to be very clear. Okay, so instead of focusing on 10 different things and become the victim of shiny object syndrome, which is very common these days, right? People are feeling like people are watching 10 different things, and every other thing is looking like a shiny object, and they just want to go and grab that shiny object. But you don't need to do this. Okay, you need to just stay focused on this path that we are going to follow here. Okay, just focus on this path, just focus on this journey. I'm here to support you, I'm here to guide you, and post your questions, your queries in the community. Share it in the live calls that we are going to have. Okay, so try to keep yourself distraction free so that you have the clarity, you don't feel confused, you don't feel overwhelmed. And when this will happen, you will move very fast, and when you will move very fast, you will execute the things fast, you will start getting the result fast, and the money will start coming also very fast. Okay, so the whole process will become very fast. You will be on the fast track, and everything will speed up with clarity. So clarity is a very important thing that you need, and for that you need to avoid the distractions and stay focused. So these are the two most important things that I want. And the third thing that I want is stay connected with the community. Community is where you have the like-minded people, where the people who are following the same kind of goal that you have. So stay connected with the community people, and share your learnings, share your problems in the community, and push each other, motivate each other, so that so that we will have an environment where the people are supporting each other, and we are actually pushing each other to reach to our goals, because our environment is very very powerful, and environment is even more powerful than habits. So whatever may be the bad habits or the habits of procrastination you have, you can overcome all those procrastination habits just by staying connected with the community and pushing each other on the community. So these are the three things that I want you. Now let's just talk about the goal setting and what are those rituals that you need to follow. So uh, what I want is, first thing that I want you is get your income goals for the next 6 months. Okay. uh, what you need to do, you need to set two kinds of goals. The first is the goal for the next 6 months. So you have to set the very realistic income goal for the next 6 months. And what I want is, I would say the any goal between, I would say around 3 lakh rupees is good to go. And you can have even lesser amount as well, but don't go with a very big amount, because the 6 months progress, 6 month time is a time that we are going to build a lot of fundamental things here. Okay. And in when we are building the fundamentals, when we are building the systems, our focus was not our focus will not be on the selling more. Okay. Our focus will be on making a very strong system, so that when we go out in the market and sell, we will be able to scale things. Okay. We will be able to serve actually the people who are coming in, right? So building the systems and having everything in place is very important before we go out, and that is what we are going to do. So set a income goal, very realistic income goal. I'm not saying that we are not going to make money. Definitely we are going to make money in this process, if you really go, if you really follow the system, if you really stick with what we are discussing here and execute the things. The most important thing is taking action. If you just binge watch the video and don't do anything, you will not get any result. Okay. I'm very honest, because you cannot make money, you cannot get anything without taking action. Action is the most important thing. So you need to take action, you need to put a lot of hard work, you need to go through a lot of pain before you actually get the result. But it's definitely worth doing, it's definitely worth spending your time and giving your efforts, because the result is so much bigger than what you are what you will, the pain you will go through. Okay. It's actually going to transform your life, and not only your life, but it's going to transform the life of the people around you. So it's very important, so execute the things, right? So first thing, I want you to write down a very realistic income goal for the next 6 months. And second thing, I want you to write down the ultimate income goal. What is your ultimate income goal that you want? It could be very unrealistic. Okay. You may want to make the money like Elon Musk. It doesn't matter. Okay. Just write down the ultimate income goal that you want, and write down the income goal for the next 6 months. These two income goals I want you to write down in your notepad. Maybe you can create an Excel sheet and write your goal inside in that Excel sheet. Okay. So this is the first step. The second step is write all the goals for your dream life. Okay. So now I want you to just open your diaries and write down all the goals of your dream life. Suppose you are living your dream life. Okay. So what that dream life look like? What are those goals that you have achieved if you are living your dream life? So you have to write down all those goals. Okay. It's very important. And I think at least 10 goals you need to write. Okay. Not less than 10. I want to write at least 10, and if you can go to 20 goals as well. Okay. So 10 to 20 goals you need to write, and you have to just think about what is your dream life looks like, and just write down all those things, right? So this is very important. 2 pages of and what I want you is 2 pages of goals every day as morning ritual. Okay. This is the ritual that you need to follow. 2 pages of goal writing. My mentor Siddharth Rajshekhar, I have learned this ritual from him, and I find it very very powerful. I write my goals every day, and when I write my goals, I actually feel really good about it. My belief system get stronger, and I actually start believing in myself that yes, I can achieve these goals. So I want you just uh, write the 2 pages of goals every single day as a morning ritual. Okay, this is the morning ritual, this is the habit that you need to build. So what you can do, just simply when you wake up in the morning, maybe after like freshen when you freshen up, and you are just sitting, just open your diary and start writing. Give 15 minutes of your time, and I think in 15 minutes you can write 20 goals very easily. Okay, so just do this activity, give 15 minutes of your time every morning. It's going to be very life changing for you. Okay, the third thing that I want you is visualize your dream life for 2 minutes. After you have written down your goals, you have to just close your eyes and you have to visualize your dream life for 2 minutes. The dream life that you want to live, just visualize it. Okay, visualize it. Just imagine that you are already living that life. So how what are those things that you will be doing? Okay, you may be talking, you may be like addressing the large community or large people, large audiences, sitting on some, I would say that TED talk, or maybe you are delivering speeches on a very big conference. Maybe you are a best-selling author. You are interviewed by some news channel. Maybe you are like traveling around the world. What it could be, all those things that you want to do in your life. Okay, so you have to visualize that dream life. The fourth thing is you need to repeat the positive affirmations to yourself. Okay, just write down the few positive affirmations and start repeating them every single day throughout your day. Whenever you are traveling, suppose you have a long community commute in your job, what I do when I am driving, I just keep repeating few affirmations to myself. Okay, anytime in the day, suppose you are just sitting, you may be drinking water, you may be doing some activity, you can just repeat a few affirmations to yourself. So you have to do this. You can just distribute it in the entire day. You don't need to just sit in the morning and repeat those things. If you have time, you can do it. If you don't have time, you can just do it in your entire day, anytime, whenever you get the time. Whenever you are commuting, you're traveling, you think this is the time where you are not doing anything productive, and you can repeat few affirmations, just repeat them. Okay, or one more pro tip and advanced tip that I want to give you is, what you can do, you can just record those affirmations as an audio file, and you can listen them when you are somewhere, when you are commuting, when you are doing an activity where you can actually listen, some you doing your daily course, right? So it's very convenient, and when you listen your these affirmations in your own voice, it actually reinforces your brain, reinforces your belief system, and it actually helps you to attract those things very fast. So this is what you can do. Okay, then what I want you to write your mission and vision. Okay, this activity you can skip for right now. I will tell you this everything about mission and vision inside the program itself. So when we are going to have the niche clarity, when we are going to work on choosing our niche, I will talk about this mission and vision. So you will write down this mission and vision, and then when you have your mission and vision ready, just read it every day, or maybe you can write, if you have a time, you can write every day. Okay, this is one thing. And last but not the least, write one emotional reason why you are doing what you are doing, and read it every day. This is very powerful, because we as a human, we don't actually want to do the things, and we feel so much laziness, we feel so much procrastination. But these emotional reasons actually are the reason that help us to keep going. Okay, anything any person achieved in his or her life, there was an emotional reason behind it. Okay, so you have to write down an emotional reason, a personal reason. It could be retiring your parents, it could be giving the great life to your children, it could be proving your worth to your spouse, it could be anything. Okay, you have to include you have to write down that emotional reason why you are doing what you are doing, and this reason is going to push you every single day to take action and to do the things. Okay, so when you follow these things, when you have the when you have your goals in front of you, okay, when you have your goals in the, you have written down the 6 months of income goal, your ultimate income goal, when you keep writing every day your goals in 2 pages, and when you visualize your dream life, when you repeat positive affirmations to yourself, when you look into your mission and vision every single day, and you when you remind yourself that emotional reason, these things together will help, will keep you positive, will keep you motivated, will keep you inspired to take action and do the things. Okay, so these are the few things that I find very powerful in my own life, and I want you to take these things. These things I have learned from my different mentors, and I'm just passing it to you because I am also following these things, and I want you that you follow the same, and you will see the change, and you will actually see that how your life is changing, and these are very very important thing. Don't take it lightly. Okay, so just what I want you right now is just comment, just go and comment in the section that just comment below this video in the comment section that I am committed to follow my follow morning rituals. Okay, this is what I want. I am committed to follow all the morning rituals. Just comment in the comment section, and uh, commit to yourself that you will do all these things. Okay, so that's all for this video, and we are going to move to the last video of day 1. So let's just see what we have here in the next video.